The world is changing, Cosimo. And Florence must seize its place.
I don't want to be a banker, you know that.
We don't have a choice.
A wise man lives with a purpose. A foolish man lives for himself.
Not bad. Not as good as me, of course, but not bad.
You're an artist.
I'm called Donatello. Messer
Medici.
Medici. A banker who wants to be an artist.
Will I see you again?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Your son Cosimo is in love.
With whom?
A peasant.
A man must live his own life.
I gave you life, and I will instruct you on what you do with it. Or so help me. I will take away the life that God gave you.
You sent her away.
Of course I did. One day, when I'm gone, you will be head of the Medici family, and you must lead us. You are to lead the most powerful bank in all of Europe. This family needs your marriage to succeed. It depends on it.
Legacies make great families, Cosimo. Contessina is prepared to do her duty, so you do yours.
You know, I did not choose this union either.
Then why go through with it?
Because it benefits my family, of course.
From the moment we are married, you will be a Medici. You will not act as an agent for your father's bank, telling him our family's secrets. You will be my wife, and you will be loyal to me, and only to me. Do you understand?
Your father has come up with a rather remarkable proposal, Osmond. It is sometimes necessary to do some bad in order to achieve a much greater good.
You seek financing?
To buy vote, then wrong.
Bribery.
I believe it's pronounced lobbying. If I succeed, the Medici become bankers to the Pope.
No one could call us usurers anymore, not if the Pope was our client. We would become the most successful bankers in Europe.
Usurers make money by charging interest to the desperate. Our profit comes from trade and credit. We give opportunity to those who otherwise would have none. Never forget that. Who's there?
Father was murdered.
Oh, who did it?
Power breeds enemies. Your father had many.
I will have justice. What is it you want, Ronaldo?
His position in the signoria.
The successor to Giovanni de Medici shall be Cosimo de Medici.
My father may be gone, and what he stood for cannot be destroyed.
A new world is here. A world of business and trade. A world where men are rewarded for their ideas and initiative. A world where if you are born poor, it no longer means your children must remain poor.
The Dome put hundreds into it, and hundreds more providing bricks and supplies. They in turn will buy clothes, food, and 1,000 other services which the citizens rely on for a livelihood.
The people will be grateful, not to the Albizzi, but to the Medici for feeding their families.
Cosimo is a usurer.
Usury, a sin.
And to build this dome with a usurer's coin is just as great a sin. Medici, come out here. People have seen the truth. There's only one answer to the charge of treason. Death to the traitor.
Cosimo's been found guilty. He will be executed at midnight.
The family cannot survive without you.
And we must react with force.
We have 1,000 cavalry, 10,000 men. Cosimo de Medici must be released. We invade at midnight.
We can't destroy everything.
Then Albizzi will have to negotiate.
The Medici must always prevail.
If you execute my husband, Lorenzo will attack us with fire. Florence cannot go back into the past, where nobles ruled and peasants bowed. This republic is building itself to greatness, not on the finery of its aristocrats, but on the talents of its people.
The council has been called to confirm Cosimo de Medici, exile of the state of Florence.
Exile.
I couldn't lose you.
If I have lost Florence, the Medici are ruined. They are tearing down the dome.
The damage Albizzi is doing will not be easily undone.
And if we do not act now, we may never get another chance.
Please, my lord.
What would father do?
I can't let him destroy everything this family has fought to build.
I'm not apologizing for myself this time, Cosimo. I took a risk and it
saved this family.
I did everything I could to secure your return. Was it such an unforgivable treason to have saved your life?
The city stagnates. For the new leaders to rise, the old must fall for the glory of Florence.
This doesn't erase the past, Medici.
Do not force my hand. Don't give. Everything I have ever done has been for you, for Florence, for the greater glory of God.
Cosimo, are you sure there isn't anything you wish to confess?